as y'all can, well, y'all can't see, you know what I'm saying? But it's SauceGang playing on Hall of Fame. You hear me?
Coming the paint.
So we finna
Of
start.
course, we know these teams have great perimeter play, and they rely on it a lot.
It feels as though, Kevin, the current rules in today's game favor ball handling. They favor shooting ability. They want high-scoring games with an ability to go unimpeded to the basket. And what it translates to me, it translates to pretty free-flowing basketball. You've seen the game evolve over the years, Kevin. What's your take on it?
I love the way that we see guys with great handles that can shoot and penetrate above the bigs outside. I got to tell you, there's nothing about the game I don't like right now.
I'm right there with you.
Straight up ankle.
Turner covering. There's the pass to Zizic. Poked away. Here's Middleton. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Turner covering.
I can't read, though. I can't read because the more I read, the more
Here's Zizic.
And I'm playing on Hall of Fame.
Porter with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. To the paint. Here's Yacht. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Y'all can tell.
Watching the line visit, that'll be a backcourt violation. Outside Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Green after the basket by Milwaukee. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. But they get it back. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Kicks it to Sexton. Turner covering. Back to Sexton. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Well, you know this, Greg, because you played in the NBA. You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Here's Zizic. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Now here's Turner. They're leading by 8. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Turner's got 7 points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
To the middle, Zizic. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Obviously, times have been quite tough lately, but you have to think back to Cleveland's first and only title in 2016. LeBron's second season back in the city, and boy, did he deliver on his promise.
So it's the Cavaliers now, after the miss from Turner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul in the Cavaliers. Kevin Love.
Passes it to Sexton. Clock at 6. Love kicks to Porter. The shot, no good. Great D that time for Middleton. And that was an incredible year back in 2016. Of course, Draymond Green in that series suspended for Game 5. Of course, changing the momentum.
Amazing to think, Kevin, how quickly things can shift and change in the NBA. Credit the Cavaliers. They made the bigger shots, and they had the best player on the floor in LeBron James. That was a season to remember.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Nance is checked in. Timeout called. Cleveland.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Here is Love. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Porter kicks to Moutier. To end the drought. The rebound by the Bucks. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with a win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Here is Porter after the made shot from Turner. Porter, no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've got.
Now here's Porter. He gives the team some steady offense, under 10 points a game. And the Bucks with some changes. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Chris Middleton. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland.
In part, I can shoot, I can dribble. It's just, they be having so many foul.
Goes up on the inbound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The 5th pick back in 2008 out of UCLA doors, Kevin Love, shooting back to his alma mater.
That's right. He matched Russell Westbrook for the largest ever donation by a former student athlete. Named in his honor now, the Kevin Love Strength and Conditioning Center is helping others pursue their dreams. How?
Why would they take me out?
Substitution.
Don't tell me they're losing and they caught up. Yeah, see why I don't like coming out the game.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Turner. Back to Giannis. Outside Turner. On deep.
Wow.
Sinks it. Foot range from outside. Wow. Turner's got 14 points for the game.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
And Greg, one of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Brown out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Turner in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, they call him Captain Clutch, and in the last game against the Hawks, lit up the floor. He finished with 59 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt, Greg. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Middleton the pass to Turner. From deep 3-point range, he doesn't hit that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And that one, good.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And Turner with the slam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And it's Osman missing.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Inside, Zizic, and he lays it straight in. Zizic has got his first points in this one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
They get a hand on it. Now here's Turner. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Shot clock at 6. Kumbo trying to break loose. Again, the miss by Turner.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Green kicks to Osman. Pass to Porter. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. The 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Turner. From deep. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left.
I was going to not broadcast the
Substitution.
One second left. He can't get that one. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Bucks lead by 14. But now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Zizic. Porter is out there with Green. Then there's Sexton. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Porter.
Steals don't even work in front. They all. Even if it's a center, it's bad.
The 8-footer. And Antetokounmpo with the block. Now Middleton still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Zizic. The dish to Porter. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Lets a floater go. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Step back on that one and let it fly. 25 points for Captain Clutch. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
On the wing, Porter. Defended by Middleton, and that one is good.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
And Turner kicks to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Outside Turner. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Turner's got 28.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And here's Sexton. No points in the game yet for him. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Now the pass to Zizic. Green left side. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. You look at the Bucks. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, the Cavaliers. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
Well, I think for Cleveland, one thing they don't have to worry about is not having enough free time this summer because they're not going anywhere near the postseason.
And there will be players on the move once the season is over. You can count on that. They have to make wholesale changes, and the front office knows it.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it, Kevin. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. To the inside. Here's Zizic. No good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. They host the Kings after this game, and that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. And it's Turner off the drive. Here's Best. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. It's Porter outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Porter's got 7 points.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Doris, you graduated as your college's all-time assist leader. Talk about some of the key traits of a great playmaker.
I think historically speaking, when we think about great lead guards, Kevin, we talk about unselfishness, vision, patience. Who are the players that make their teammates better? Probably the one underrated aspect of a point guard to me, Kevin, is communication. Are you constantly looking for opportunities to communicate to your teammates, make them feel good about themselves, give them confidence? That, to me, is probably the most underrated aspect of it.
And Doris, when you played, you took such great pride in each and every one of those things.
I did. I love trying to make my teammates better. It feels great to make somebody feel good.
Passes to DiVincenzo. A 3-ball. They'll get another chance. Offensive rebound, and the shot goes in. 6 points for him.
Man, he's got such great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now, here's Sexton. Guarded close, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Kevin Love's checked in for Ante Zizic.
That boy named Ante Wu. Is his name Ante Zizic? That boy name is Ante Zizic. He's totally cool with that, yeah.
And Nance kicks to Love.
Don't let Larry Nance hammer somebody.
5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Moutier. That's in there. Love with the assist. And that's 13 points for Emmanuel Moutier.
Boy, you can see when Moutier gets the hot hand, he's going to stay aggressive.
Left side, Turner. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Turner against Moutier. Shoots over Turner. Here's Love, who's back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, isn't Kevin crafty with the pump fake, knows how to work his way to the free throw line.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one.
And what I love about Mr. Love is that he's become an absolute workhorse, a guy who accepts his role and gives everything to that role on a nightly basis. Absolutely love the adjustments he's made over the course of his career.
Milwaukee leading by 15. Clarkson on the wing. Back to Turner. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Turner's got 16 here in the second half.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a three ball that deep wasn't going in.
Well, Emmanuel Moutier, that kind of shot will up your field goal percentage, gentlemen.
1:37 left in the third quarter. And the dunk by Giannis.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
I'm gonna be mad because I know I just put it on Hall of Fame.
Here's Sexton. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Nance outside.
And he was like, I'm playing on this.
Pass to Love. He kicks to Sexton. 6 to shoot. Here's Osman. He's covered by Clarkson.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Moutier pass to Nance. Back to Moutier. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Moutier's got 7 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Turner with it. Now defended by Moutier. The feed to Antetokounmpo. And that one, good. Antetokounmpo's got 16.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Moutier throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's Turner off the drive. Nance with the rebound. Here's Osman. Yep, that one goes in there. 6 points for him.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
8 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Cleveland gets called for the foul.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Look at that. Blow by. Blow by. All the shots that I made was green. All y'all can, like, well, nah, I don't know if all of them, but most of them I made was green. The only one that I can't remember that wasn't green was the one when I
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 17-point game. On to Tacumbo out there with Chris Middleton. And there's Hill. Then there's Jordan.
39, 1 rebound, 4 assists.
Clarkson, and it's Turner in at the point guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Makes it off the glass. Turner's got 41.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Love outside. Down low. Nance outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Love trying to break loose. Giannis outside. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Sexton. Offensive rebound. Porter, no luck.
And you know, you can't impact the shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Back to Love. From 15 feet away, and he makes that one.
Well, there's the mid-range game of Kevin Love. On point. Boy, you give him a little daylight, he's going to make that shot.
Turner looking around. From deep three-point range, drains it from beyond the arc. Turner's got 44.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Doris, do you think it's more challenging for superstars in smaller markets, mid-sized markets?
You know, this is such an interesting debate in a world that has become, because of social media, so much smaller. You know, I do think that certain larger markets, LA, New York, can be a blessing and a curse. It does still feel like that media scrutiny is a little bit larger. When things are going well, it's the best thing in the world. When things aren't going so well, boy, those day by day, question after question can probably become pretty tedious.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 16. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What I love about Colin Sexton, guys, is he's super aggressive. He knows speed and athleticism are his advantage, and he makes great use of both of those things.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Bucks. And the 8th pick back in 2018, Sexton with all the physical tools, Doris, you look for at the point guard position.
Yes, Kevin, but like most young players, there is still a lot to learn for Colin. Some of his vets were not shy about saying that early on. This young man has got time. He's got to put his head down and go to work.
Pass to Zizic. He dishes it to Porter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And when you look at that Raptors matchup, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. And he makes good on the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Turner dishes to Middleton. From downtown. Jacks up a 3. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Green passes to Sexton. Green breaking loose. That shot misses. Great D that time for Middleton. No one near Turner as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Cleveland moving the ball around. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Here's Zizic, and the shot goes down.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
And it's Turner off the drive. Count it. Turner's got 53.
I'll tell you, this leads.
So, y'all need to know that do not go with the one that got the most speed and acceleration, because then you ain't going to have no vertical. So, if you want to set up, if you a dunker, want to shut up, bruh. But if you a dunker and you only got speed and acceleration, then your contact dunks, they gonna be fire, but you ain't gonna be able to leap, because without the vertical, you can't block shots. That's the only reason I block shots on my 6'2" point guard. They got 54 strength. And my block is like a 30, 40 something. So the vertical, so that means do not go with straight speed. Do not. Acceleration and vertical, like you could go with speed that's like an 80 something or like a 90 something, and acceleration is like an 80 something, and the vertical like a 89, 90. You go with that one, like something like that. Make sure you have vertical. Like now your strength, you don't really need strength, because I mean, if you know how to play with your build, you don't need strength in order for you to win.
Not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Timeout called. Cleveland. Selected with the 8th pick back in the 2018 draft, Colin Sexton, the main reward for the Cavs after the Kyrie Irving trade.
Sexton wearing the same number 2 jersey as Irving. Doesn't feel the need to measure up to expectations created by Kyrie. Cavs fans, though, hope he does.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Captain Clutch.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. For the three, hits it from three-point range. Turner's got 56 points in the game.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. The pass to Zizic. Sexton up top. Good work defensively by Turner.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Shoots the three, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Green against Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Milwaukee leading by 21 to the middle. And the dunk by Giannis.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Middleton against Porter. Looking to end the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
Doris, when you look at the success of international players, and the league has a litany of very good international players, Doncic being the latest success story, is the perception changing about these kids when they come from overseas and play in the NBA?
Well, one of the greatest, and to me, the greatest international player of all time, Dirk Nowitzki, a Hall of Fame player, probably changed the perception to start with. Now, listen, over the years, Luka's going to have perhaps a Hall of Fame career if he stays healthy. The reality is this. The NBA is looking...
Let me give y'all one more little whiff. Y'all know. Let me show y'all one more little whiff. I just came, and I just yanked it back. Look at this. Look at Dante.
For the best players to man those 15 roster spots of the 30 NBA teams. It doesn't matter where you're from, what the color of your skin is. If you can play the game of basketball and play it at the highest level, the NBA wants you to be a part of their league.
Ante Zizic has checked in for Cleveland.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had, already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Captain Clutch.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And yep, another basket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Kicks to Garland. Clock at 6. Buries it down low.
I'm gonna run the clock out.
Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. Passes it to Burke. Turner with it. No good. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business. Dominant showing in front of the crowd.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
You see the say Hall of Fame, right? Hall of Fame difficulty multiplier times 1.6.
Kevin, thanks. Che, a very good win for your team, and your fourth quarter performance put the game away. What was your mentality coming down the stretch?
You know it's a Mamba mentality. You can ask Kobe about that. I saw weakness in the fourth quarter and came around and adapted to the situation. Attacked and made them my prey.
I will be sure to check with Kobe to see what that means. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much.
98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Milwaukee.
What you watching, Avengers? So, yeah, 61.7, my point. Like one limited sleep on the iPad. League leader. Me, 39.2. LeBron, back up. I'm the best point guard, the best person in the league. I'm winning MVP. Look how many times I got, like, just, how much I get? 4 years, 113.51 million. I ain't saying it. I ain't saying it at all. Yo, I tried to put Giannis at point guard, but they don't want to let me. Hold on, I'm finna get Giannis as many points, as many whatchamacallits as I got. No, they should have put this dude on fire right here. This dude, for some reason, he just been going crazy. Like, I'm so confused. I'm gonna take 1, 2, put him on Giannis, so Giannis will be in with me. But that's really all I had to really show y'all that. I mean, I could just play on Hall of Fame. So I'm gonna probably stream tomorrow again. Yeah, probably tomorrow. And y'all be safe, you know what I'm saying? Wear y'all mask whenever y'all go back to school, because I go back to school for my birthday, even though that's messed up. That is totally messed up. I go back to school on my birthday, but y'all kids out here be safe. Everybody. SauceGang out.